Good morning, or almost good afternoon. Yeah, it's like 20 till 12. I was a little late out of the chute, starting my recording. Anyway, we are on our way to Antalya? Yes. And it's, like I said yesterday, it's a long drive, but we're stopping at Pamukkale, which are Travertine Terraces. So we're going to get to wade in them and, yeah, check it out. So it's another long travel day, but it'll be okay. All right, this is the, these are the Terraces mountains, I think she said. There's a little bit of snow up in the mountains. We're going to be driving up there later today. And there was a settlement here, so you can see some of the walls. Looks like there's a temple in the background. Let me do this. Looks like there's a temple in the background. Oh, hold on just a second. Yeah, there's some of the walls. There's walls in the background from the city, and I can't remember the name of the city, but I'll find out from her. You know I love ruins. It's cloudier than it has been, but I think we're glad for the clouds because it's still pretty warm. I mean, even with the clouds, it's pretty warm. So we are going to have adventure in the Pamukkale pools. All right, we have made it through the gates of Pamukkale, and you can see, I'm guessing those structures are from the old city. This is another one of those cities like Smyrna was yesterday. It started out as a Greek city and then became a Roman city. So all right, the name of the city is Heirapolis, and it was founded about 400 BC. And that is the old theater. And I'm not sure what I said earlier, but it was established by the Greeks, in 400 BC. And then the Romans under Caesar, when they expanded their empire, took it over. This is a Roman bath established in the 2nd century AD, not BC. They have beautiful flowers. And there's another Roman bath, but it's too far away to walk to. So it was called Heirapolis. It means holy city. There we go. Okay, so in Heirapolis, an Italian archaeologist found St. Philip's grave, and it had been, not rumored, but the tradition said that St. Philip was martyred here in Heirapolis, but they only found the evidence like 8 years ago, and he was buried with his 2 daughters. And there's a church up there, so it's right there. Whoops. So right there. There you go. This is the map of ancient Heirapolis. Wow. There's 2 theaters. Okay. Here we are. We are at the Travertine Terraces. There's a volcanic. I guess Turkey's history is volcanic, and there are still hot springs from that, as we talked about earlier. But the hot water still bubbles up, and once the carbon dioxide meets the air, chemical thing happens, and it turns into carbon calcinate. Carbon calcinate? Oh my God, carbon calcinate. Jeez. Anyway, and then over time it hardens into travertine. I am ready to wade into the pool. Here we go. All right, so they don't tell you how rough the ground is. I can barely walk. And here's the view. And there are more of the terraces. Here comes some of that hot spring water. Yeah, it's kind of rough. And there the ladies are posing. Actually, I've not taken many pictures of myself. So maybe today would be a great time for a selfie. Wow. All right, so a little bit of a 360 from what I'm seeing. It's sharp and it's real slippy.
To the end over there to take the picture.
We have made it to the second pool. And there's Mary Beth's feet. We have found a spot to sit. Huh. And we're sitting in the gutter where the water from the hot springs is coming down. So this is the gutter. I may need to do major editing. There's actually, I guess, 5 pools that you can wade in. Until the 80s, Dee said you could actually, get your bathing suit on and swim in them. Now, I did see a couple of ladies with bathing suits on, but they don't really want you to do that. Yeah, I don't know why, but. And then there's the mountain over there with snow on it. Well, we made it out of the pools, barely alive. And we walked down towards some of the excavations. And it just gives a really great picture of the pools. And then down here, I don't know, I'm guessing maybe these fill up at some point or not. I don't know that. All right, and these are the terraces and some of the ruins. This is a medieval aged fortress. And there is a long distance view of the terraces. Can't really see the pools. Oh, this is such a beautiful view up here. And then there are more terraces on this side. They were real obvious when we were driving up on the bus. It looked like there was this big bunch of snow, like it was fake snow. All right, we sat at a picnic table and had our lunch. We brought our lunch in, and there are the pools. Pretty good view of them. But we are heading up this way. All right, so we've got more terraces, and we've got them filled with water, and the water is blue. So blue. And then you can walk up from town there or walk down from the pools. And you can hear the water running. So pretty. Wow. We have stopped at a rest stop. Someone's taking a picture. Every rest stop we stop at, the bus gets washed. They do a bus wash. So we probably have the cleanest bus ever. We're on a freeway, I'm guessing. Yeah, well, except you could pull over for gas. The market had a whole bunch of skincare, perfumey. They had all kinds of stuff in there. Yeah, didn't buy anything. And we have reached our hotel in Antalya. It's called the Marmar, and it's a unique hotel. That's the closet. It's got fringy stuff, and it's a massive room. Massive room. Wow. Couldn't be called cozy. And we've got, bright sun, a view of the Mediterranean and the Terraces mountains, and also Antalya. So let's check out. The colors are fun. Got pink wall, green and blue stripes, and Here's the bathroom. Where's the toilet? Oh, it's got a water closet. Toilet. You didn't really need to see that. Okay. 2 sinks. Yeah, huge room. So we're here for 2 nights. It'll be fun. We can have a party here.